Hello everyone. So I'm here today with Loki, my Dolly's Noir, and I don't know. I was actually going to do a different video today. I'll probably actually end up doing that tomorrow rather than tonight because I don't have too much time before I have to start wrapping up for bed, which blows, but hey, it happens. But anyway, first of all, I want to show that he got a new wig. It's from Monster Designs, and it's one of the was it rocker bangs wig, and I adore it on him. Like I bought it sort of on impulse because this is Loki's old wig. It's a Lake World wig. I can't remember the name of the style, but it was driving me insane. Like I love the basic style. Like I love the back and I love the length of it, but the front of it, the bangs were driving me insane, and I'm not really good at cutting wigs, so I didn't want to cut it, and also just to make this wig just one step more annoying for me, it was staining his head. Now mind you, luckily it was staining like the sealant at the top of his head, so if I ever you know, redo his face up, which I probably won't do for a bit, if ever. It'll probably come right off with the sealant. But the fact that I was doing it in the first place, I was just like, that's the last straw. I'm done with you and your flyaways and your bangs that I can't control, and I'm just done with you. So I went looking for another wig, and I love Monster Design wigs. I know you have to wait like forever to get them, but I adore them, and they're actually my favorite fur wigs to get for my boys. For girls, usually I go for spiked mouths. I don't know why I do. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I always seem to. I don't know why. Anyway though, I went past Monster Designs, and I think I was just gonna settle on getting him a black wig, just something simple to try it on him. And since their prices are in my opinion inexpensive, I was like, well, if it doesn't work out, at the very least I didn't like waste too much. I mean, I spent like almost 3 times that on, like, because I think her standard black wigs are like $10. This was 30, so I was like, at best, you know, it's not too much to waste. But when I went past the site, I saw this one, and I don't know, I just went for it, and I'm super glad I did. I was a little worried about it at first, not when I first put it on, but as soon as I bought it, I was a little worried about it, but I was like, let me just wait it out and do it. I think the biggest thing I was worried about was that, if you remember, you may have to like search your brain for this, my Doll's Own Mo Jax has a red and black wig as well. And I think I was worried about getting him one because I was like, oh, that's 2 dolls with similar wig colors. It's just weird to me for my own collection. But then I was like, wait a minute, I'm probably going to have like $50 million with some version of pink hair, so I might as well just get over it now. So yeah, I'm glad I went for it. He looks even more like a scene girl than he did before, and it's funny how weird his makeup looks on this camera, but in real life, I feel bad because I just keep making him more and more of a scene girl, and it's completely by accident. It just keeps happening. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to show his new wig. And then also, it's funny getting this wig and thinking about getting this wig. I actually am going to redesign my Doll's Own Mo. I'm going to redesign his character. I think with all my MSDs, like, since MSD is not my size, like, weirdly enough, Loki here is my favorite size. He's 60 centimeters, and I just love that size. Like, I feel bad because Rye, who I adore like to the heavens, he's 72 centimeters. Sometimes he's just too much doll to handle. But then you have MSDs, and for me that's like too little doll to handle. So I love this size the most, and now, because of that, Rye, who I already love, I give him plenty of love, but my MSDs suffer considerably because they're not, you know, my standard size. So I just kind of like, while I had characters in mind for them, I didn't put as much detail into them, in my opinion, as I have with my bigger dolls. And I don't think that's really fair. So I'm thinking about just like really sitting down and just like fleshing them out and giving them their own identities rather than like just giving them like some half-assed crap. You know, because I don't know, I'm getting really much more back into the customizing of my dolls and getting them to good places and giving them backstories, which I know it's not necessary for, you know, being in the hobby and having dolls, but I love my dolls to have backstories and characters and everything. And so I want to do that for all my dolls, including my MSDs who are so completely shortchanged. So I'm thinking about changing my doll's demo completely so that his color scheme and the clothes he wears and stuff are more individualized, rather than just, I feel almost like the character I had in mind for my Dolls Mo got absorbed by Loki. So because of that, I definitely want to revamp him. So I'm going to wipe his face up, and I'm thinking about getting him a different Monster Designs wig. Something kind of crazy, not too crazy, but something just a little more wild. And I'm also thinking of ordering one for my for Tristan, my only doll, Teen, who I might change his name because his name is just not sticking. Like every time I go to search for his name, I have to think about it, and that's not good. To me, that means that's just not exactly his name. So I'm going to either pick another one or maybe go back to his nickname, which was Yellow Jacket, which I always remember. And I keep thinking maybe he just wants to be called that, and I was too quick to just like get rid of that idea, but we shall see. But I'm thinking about ordering him a wig instead of trying to make one, because I keep telling myself I'm going to try to make him one, and then I don't, and I'm getting really sick of it. So I'm almost to a point like maybe I just don't want to learn how to make fur wigs, or at the very least maybe I should just get him something so he has something for his head. He has no wigs because I gave his wig to Gabriel, my doll's son Greta, and he's keeping that wig because it actually fits him. It's actually too big for that Holy Doll Teen. So I'm going to have to figure that out and revamp everybody. All my MSDs, that is. Even especially my, oh, I just forgot her sculpt name. That's definitely not good. There we go. I remember. Dollzone Elsa. I need to get her, like, actually together. The character I had in mind for her, well, it's still a valid character. I don't know much about her. Like, I don't know much about how she dresses and what she's into. She's actually, and I find it kind of amusing because her character is a very shy character, and I almost feel like she's just she's not ready to tell me yet. That's how I kind of feel about it. But I hope to figure out something soon because I don't know her. And I'm not feeling like, you know, I should, you know, sell her on or anything. Her character, I actually really like her, and her character goes with my incoming Doll Chateau Queena, and I want them together. It'd be an interesting dynamic because they're such different personalities and faces. But I really do need to figure it out. So that's one of my many doll related projects. I have many. But yeah. And in other updates, I ended up coming into some money I wasn't expecting. It was actually on a credit card, and most of the money has to go to my Hot Toys Loki. That is if I still decide to buy him, which I do believe I am, but I keep going back and forth on it because now that I have the Tom Hiddleston Mini head, I'm not sure if I want the toy, but we shall see. I'm still thinking about that, and apparently I have till April now. I didn't even think I had time to think about it because last I checked, it said February that the toy was coming out, and I have the toy in a pre-order, so I'm hoping I can cancel any time, but we shall see. If I can't cancel, then this is a moot point, but if I can, I might. We shall see. But yeah, the money was mostly for that, and I'd been expecting it, but I used something to buy some just random doll things that I've been putting off and really wanting. I bought an outfit for Haru from Crystalline. Oh my god, his hand. Sorry, his hand keeps turning on this little ball thing. I bought a outfit from, I believe it's Crystalline Designs. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I hope that sounds familiar to people. I bought an outfit for Haru, my Kendo Kokoro Rosita. And I bought, let me see, I bought Elia a new wig from For My Doll. Her character has grown a lot. Like, I'm actually kind of amazed at how her character has grown and changed. And at first it was very frightening because when you have a character that's like really old, I mean, like, she's not horrifyingly, well, she is at this point. Oh my god, I've probably had her for like 10 years. And if it's been less, it's not much less than that. But at first it can be kind of scary to change a character that is so old and like has been so like one way in your head, but at the same time it's been kind of exciting because she's changing from like kind of like this Mary Sue-ish thing. Like, I hate using the term Mary Sue because people like throw that around for like any girl character at this point. Like, she could just be like some chick and the story happens to be about her, but it's instantly Mary Sue, no matter how much effort is put into her. So I hate using that term, but sometimes the term is apt, and for her it was. And I didn't notice it myself. I tried not to do that, but in trying not to do that, I was pushing her more towards the actual definition of Mary Sue rather than, you know, away from it. So she is now going into her own character, and the wig I chose for her, like, I see it, I actually came up with it while listening to a Coldplay song, that this has to be her wig and part of her personality, and I ordered it. I was so happy to have found it because I was worried I wouldn't be able to find it. Because it kind of looks like this other style. When you see it, when I get it, I'll probably be able to better explain because I'll have it for a visual. But it kind of reminds me of this other wig I've seen around that first got the color and kind of style in my head, and then I kind of was listening to this Coldplay song and it just clicked that she needed that wig, so I bought it for her finally. I've been waiting to do that for months, but haven't been able to get the funds together. And then I made a 99 style order, and this 99 style order makes me so sad because once again the iPad for that I want to get for Loki was sold out. And it's just so frustrating. I really want to get it for him because the other one was such a bust, but I'll just have to look again later, keep out on the lookout for it, because I really wanted to make this order. I just wanted plain t-shirts because I'm going to do some iron-on transfers on it, and once they're done, I will show you. I'm going to wait to reveal them till I do them, because if I don't pull them off, I don't want to be all like, well, I failed, and I've already, you know, got people excited about, like, I don't know why people would be excited about, but whatever. So I ordered that, and then I'm trying to think if I had ordered anything else, but I don't think I did. That's all I can think of that I ordered. And I may today, if I have the money, or Friday if I have the money, because that's when I actually get paid, I'm going to possibly order the eyes I want for Haru and for Clyde, my Dal Chateau Pierre, because his eyes are too small and have been since I got them, but I didn't want to inconvenience her with ordering more eyes, and at the time I was just like, let me deal with them. But I wanted to take pictures of him the other day, and like his eyes are just way too small and it was so bothersome. I was like, I can't do it because they're really small. I can't position them right because of it, and it's just a hot mess all around. So I'm going to try to order them some eyes. I'm trying to figure out from where. I kind of wanted to get more Mako eyes, but while they're not like too expensive for what they are, I kind of wanted to get Mako eyes just for my, like, what I call god dolls. I kind of wanted to get them just for them since they're like really special and have neat designs, but we shall see. So I'm thinking about getting them eyes and getting wigs for my MSDs. And I think that'll probably be it for the random spending spree I went on. But therefore, much needed items that I'm very glad to get. And it sometimes, you know, getting just that right item for a dog can just like really make your day. Like this wig has made my day. And I was having a really crappy day. I was just very cranky today. Nothing bad happened. I was just cranky as hell today. Like I woke up and almost just called off work because I was just like, I'm so cranky that I don't know if I want people to deal with me today. That's just how bad it was. So